Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Replay Roundtable brought to you by Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team. Today we're going to be taking a look at, excuse me, taking a look at Brothers Major running Nürburgring Nordschleife, one of my most despised tracks, but he seems to enjoy it, so more power to him. Today's video is sponsored by the Booga Box custom or handmade chainmail creations. He makes decorations, he makes wall hangings, does some laser etching on lamps, dog tags, keychains, stuff like that. Very, very cool stuff, so you should go check that out. We are also sponsored by HardRockDaddy.com, a music-centered website run by my friend Adam. He's a very, very good writer. There's lots of countdowns, lots of articles. He just released the top 100 countdown for the top 100 hard rock songs of 2020. So you should go check that out. That is available on Spotify, and I'm sure a follow he would really, really appreciate that. We are also music today is brought to you by Enox. My buddy Roy was kind enough to give us permission to use the music. So those guys, if you like really heavy music, by all means you should go check them out. And on that note, I am going to introduce everybody. Hey, here we are. we got Gear.
Hello.
We've got Tony.
Just like Reese's, not sorry.
We've got my partner in crime, Andy, Brothers Major.
Hello, YouTube land.
And of course, you got yours truly, Nightmares. So on that note, gentlemen, let's get this thing rolling. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this rolling start is interesting because it gives you a pretty good run just after the top of the hill there.
Oh yeah. Of course, as you can see, I'm in the Viper.
Right.
And
well, let me wait. Let me show everybody that you're in the Viper. See, there we are. Now he's in the Viper.
Andy, what is your opinion on this track?
My opinion on this track, I think it is the greatest track in the world.
I agree.
And I think y'all bumped your head, so there is that.
Actually, my parents said I was dropped.
Yep,
that
there you go.
Does not surprise me.
And he's already gained a spot. Didn't even see where he gained a spot. Somebody go off track or something?
Oh, probably. It's a Nordschleife. Somebody's going to go off track at some point.
I mean, but yeah, there.
Pretty much.
There. Oh, look, dude behind him's already.
All right. Anyway,
4 seconds.
this was a 2-lap race at the Nordschleife and on medium tires. This was Group 4, wasn't it? I believe it was, because
yes,
I'm seeing.
I believe it was. I believe it was. Yeah, because I think that's a Scirocco in front of me. Yeah.
Oh no, it might be a Subaru. I'm not sure.
My opinion on this track is that it is a driver's track.
Oh yes, I agree.
No, it's not a driver. It is not a driver's track. It is a glutton for punishment track.
No, be serious now.
I am being serious.
We are serious.
I'm
this
dead
is
serious.
the only track. Yeah, this is the only track where you're going to run into every situation you could possibly run into.
Yes, and you actually have to think.
A lot. You can't smoke the Chiba and try to drive his track, or drink a beer and try to drive his track, because it ain't happening.
Well, I don't do either one, and I still can't drive this damn track. So what does that tell you?
I love the challenge. Is what I love about it. It's just a.
You know what?
It's just a challenging track.
Catalunya is a challenge. Okay, you know that's a challenge. Fuji is a challenge. This is horseshit.
No, it isn't. No.
For some people, this track is like the #1 detriment. You know, it just.
For most people, you mention this track, and they won't even speak to you anymore.
And this particular track, if I was to never ever see it on another racing game, it would not hurt my feelings at all.
Hey, we're not talking about Laguna Sega.
Well,
no, I don't mind that track.
I do. I hate that track with a passion.
If you had the option of taking this track out of this game, that would be one way of getting rid of me.
This track.
Really? Is that all it takes?
Never leave
Well,
this
damn,
game.
I'm gonna call Polyphony then. Polyphony, whichever the fuck you want to call it. Hey, anyway, at this point, I must have a disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, any opinions formed or voiced by the members of this team that are contradictory to what you might think are not necessarily the views of the entire team in general. Attack Motorsports.
I mean, he's rocking it around, man. I mean, I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, he's got that Viper hoofing.
I mean, I haven't seen him go off track yet, like the livery.
Now, have you ever seen anything more sexy than this Viper hugging these curves like him?
Yeah, I've seen several cars not actually on the track, so yeah, that's much better.
I mean, it's you can actually tell you're on the controller though.
Oh yeah.
The one thing I do like about it, it is a power car.
But I will say
yes.
this. I will say this. Him being on the controller is not slowing him down all that much on this track.
No. God knows.
He's doing better than me on a wheel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By a long shot, he's better than I am. The only part where the Viper really struggles is where it gets really, really twisty, which is like 95% of the track.
But he's making it look like, okay. That vet's trying to...
Yeah, he's even getting caught by a vet, man. I mean, come on.
What is it you say, Nightmare? It's easier to catch than it is to get around?
Oh yeah, it's easy to catch me. It's a pain in the ass to get around me, though.
Man, ain't just punch it. Boom! Nightmare. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't say that. That vet's already packing a punt penalty already.
I know it.
Dude driving around with his wipers on. That's hilarious. Bright sunny day, he's running the wipers.
Somebody else went off in the dirt. Whoa!
You gotta love it when you get air coming off of there.
All these little four bangers in front of you, six
I know,
bangers and stuff. When they hit that straightaway, that you're gonna fall off. Well, we got a yellow flag.
Where are you seeing a yellow flag?
Your yellow flag popped up, and he just went to 8th.
I didn't see the flag.
Dude standing off track, waving the motherfucker. Yay, wee!
That vet's giving you everything you want right at this point.
Oh, he was hanging.
So besides the other 90,
there's no doubt.
Besides the other 95 parts of this track that I screw up, that part right there, heading to the straightaway, I can never get that quite right.
Wham!
Now, I want y'all to notice the speed of this Viper now coming down this straight. I remember it's grade 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you done caught a...
Pulling on that zoom.
Yeah.
On the boom boom.
Yeah, he gave that, oh yeah, that little disembodied voice you hear there, everybody?
Oh.
That's Bagger. He's just kind of sitting around listening on this one.
That me.
Sinead O'Connor right here. Bam. Bam. Taking them bald spots. Gone.
I didn't see anybody tearing up pictures of the Pope. What the hell are you talking about, Sinead O'Connor?
He's always hitting the bald spots in the curves, trying to keep everybody off of him. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. Once again, the Views and opinions expressed by the guests of this do not reflect those of Attack Motorsports.
That's right, Andy. Keep that tuner at bay. Woo! Get a little hot.
Oh, that Mazda don't stand a chance. As soon as I break the draft, he is done.
Yeah, the trick is
try to cut in the inside.
Trick is to break the draft. I mean, he's hanging right there.
Y'all like two peas in a pod. Well, he's a little wobbly in the back. That's like that wagon wheel, you know, you got to keep it rolling, even though it's a little wobbly.
I mean, it's hard not to just get entranced by this. It is.
Well, I mean, you think about
Stop
it. 2 laps.
drooling, old man. It's just a Viper.
Yeah, 2 laps on this track is a half an hour. It's easy not to get bored.
2 laps is
I
about.
beg to differ. I do 2 laps in this just over 15 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 laps is 15 minutes. Right thereabouts.
The first lap was 7 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but if I'm running any more than 1 lap on this track, I get bored. Even with all the turns, I get bored.
Well, I mean, this Mazda behind you can't pick a line.
He doesn't need to. He's staying right on his bumper.
There's a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Boom.
Up to 6th place.
6th.
That Mazda doesn't need to pick a lane. All he's doing, or pick a line. All he's doing is staying right on Andy's back, using that draft.
Andy's running a great line, though.
Yeah, Andy's got this track figured out.
Again, this is my favorite track.
You can have it.
And on this day, me, the Viper, and this track, we were one.
Well, I mean, I've seen at least 6 spots where somebody wrecked and you gained the spot.
Oh yeah.
And you've not let up.
Oh, a little wide going in there.
Yeah, I almost cooked that turn. Almost.
No.
Got them tires pretty good shape too.
You haven't heard much tire squealing from the Viper.
No.
You probably will hear some tire squeals up through here because this is the slickest part of the track.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the oldest part of the track. But that was from the Mazda, not the Viper.
That Mazda was way back, but he gained a lot on you in that one section.
Now he's dropped back now.
Yeah, he fell back again.
Probably lost draft right there. Yep. He's over 2 seconds behind him now.
This is, I don't know. This would be my cheesecake.
What, to be able to go to Germany and drive this track?
Yes, sir.
I would, you know what? If I was going to go to Germany and drive a track, it'd be Hockenheim. It wouldn't be this damn thing.
No. I mean, what's the worst we could do? Wreck the car?
Yeah.
Take the minivan then.
Take the minivan.
Now the top end on this Viper is crazy for it to be a grade 4.
Yeah, you're hitting buck 58 with basically no draft. Mazda's pulling up on you. Though. Look at that.
Caught the draft.
There's 162.
I've been trying to find something to pick Andy apart on, and I can't.
Yeah, no.
He's actually did great. I mean,
yeah, up 4 positions.
Race.
No off-track excursions. I mean, that's a damn good race. All right, guys.
Nice race.
7 minutes and 19 seconds right there.
That is going to be it for this edition, guys.
In race
so,
traffic.
Say goodnight.
All right.
Good night,
Reese's
y'all.
not sorry.
I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it.
All right, everybody. On that note, we are going to say goodnight for now. Until next time, everybody, this is Nightmare on behalf of Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team. Peace.
Was my blaster citizen.